top Indigenous tough guys in hockey. When we think of hockey tough guys, we often picture the enforcers, the warriors who dominate the ice with fists of steel. But what about the Indigenous players who brought grit, toughness, and sheer willpower to the game? Today, we're talking about the top Indigenous tough guys in hockey, men who carved their names into the game not just for their skill, but for their fight and heart. At number 1, we start with a legend, a man whose name is synonymous with toughness. Gino Odjick, the Vancouver Canucks fan favorite. With over 2,500 penalty minutes and 143 career fights, Odjick was one of the most feared enforcers of the 1990s. Known for his physical play and intimidating presence, Odjick's style wasn't just about fighting. It was about protecting his teammates and playing with heart. A true warrior who made his mark in Vancouver and left a legacy that will never be forgotten. Number 2. Next up, a man who had a career spanning multiple teams and years of dominance on the ice, Chrissimon. With an incredible 3,315 penalty minutes and 228 fights, Simon took on some of the toughest enforcers in the game and often came out victorious. Simon's hard-hitting style made him a nightmare for opposing teams. Whether it was a big hit or a one-on-one brawl, Simon was always ready to stand up for his team. Coming in at number 3, Jordintootoo, the first Inuk player in NHL history, and a force to be reckoned with on the ice. With over 1,200 penalty minutes and 60 career fights, Tootoo wasn't afraid to mix it up with the best of them. Known for his speed and aggression, Tootoo's physical play wasn't just about fights, it was about setting the tone and intimidating anyone who came near his crease. He played with unmatched heart and passion, earning him a place as one of the most respected enforcers in the game. Up next, number 4, a man who combined toughness with some serious skill, one George Parros. Though not the highest fight count, Parros left his mark with over 1,000 penalty minutes and 126 fights in his NHL career. What set Parros apart wasn't not just his physicality, it was his ability to bring energy to the game, energizing his team with each heavy hit. His presence on the ice was a game-changer. Let's talk about Steve McKenna. At number 5, a giant of a man who made his mark as one of the toughest players in the league. With over 2,000 penalty minutes and 160 fights, McKenna made sure no one took liberties with his teammates. McKenna's sheer size and toughness made him an enforcer any opponent feared. His role was simple: protect his teammates, and if a fight broke out, be ready to throw down. Don't forget number 6, Zack Stortini, another tough Indigenous player with over 100 penalty minutes and 103 fights. Known for his scrappy play with the Edmonton Oilers and Nashville Predators, Stortini was never afraid to step up and stand tall against bigger opponents. His aggressive style and relentless approach made him a fan favorite, and a player everyone knew had a fire that wouldn't die down. These are just a few of the many Indigenous players who've brought toughness, grit, and determination to the game of hockey. Their legacy isn't just about the fights they won, but about how they carved a path for future generations of Indigenous athletes in the NHL and beyond. So, who's your favorite Indigenous tough guy in hockey? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this deep dive into the toughest players in the game. Make sure to subscribe for more stories like this, because we're just getting started. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Frozenout.